My name's Nick. I do enjoy my job. It does have its ups and downs, obviously, like anywhere, but the rewards and the benefits of working here are tenfold, really.
This is Thieves Incorporated, the company that prides itself on obtaining products at no cost to them and then selling them on for a profit. Whilst they see everyone as a potential supplier, most of their successful hauls come from the student population.
Our suppliers will make our job very easy for us, very easy, and there is lots of money to be made, yeah, certainly.
Today the company has some new starters, and Senior Acquisitions Officer Nick Things is conducting a training session to bring them up to scratch.
Whoa, what are you doing? What you gone back for that for? Panic. Don't panic, you'll get caught every time.
Thieves Incorporated operate 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Like Nick, Rob Berry is also a Senior Acquisitions Officer, but specialises in IPG, indoor product gathering.
Nick, can I have some sticky tape, please?
Rob believes their healthy rivalry is a key factor in his success within the company.
I think Nick has one approach and I have another. I mean, I think he goes more by gut. He doesn't really think things through and he just sort of charges at things head on, kind of like a bull in a china shop. Whereas my approach gets not only better results, but is much more elegant and upmarket and much better for the company. So basically, this allows me to see my prey, but they can't see me. It's completely foolproof.
As part of the company's green initiative, staff are actively encouraged to travel sustainably.
See, this is exactly what we're looking for here.
Will Steele is the company's cycle to work champion. It's his job to source the bikes that keep the employees fit and healthy.
We've got a brilliant scheme here whereby we get very reasonably priced bikes from our suppliers. Very, very cheap, in fact. See this bike here, it's absolutely perfect, and that lock there, it's like butter. I'll be through that in 5 seconds flat. I'm gonna take this bike. Snippity-doo-dah, snippity. May, oh may, what a wonderful day.
After this morning's running drills, Nick has brought the new starters to a student area in order to find some new products for the company.
Neil, can you put your phone away, please, mate?
No, just put it on silent.
No, you can just turn it off for me. So can anybody tell me what we're sort of looking for today? Lisa?
Opportunity. So when someone's left laptops or phones like near a window.
Spot on, exactly. What else are we looking for? Neil? What? You're going to go far, aren't you? Rachel?
Access.
Access, yeah, good. Access, yeah, good. Open doors, open windows. If you spot one of them, perfect. Well, what I've done today is I've brought the guys out on IFSTI. That's in the field scenario training exercises. And it's very important that you get first-hand experience of acquiring products. So that's why we've come to a low-level security area like what we've got here. Exactly. What's that? What is that? Where have you got that from? Move on. Move on. What you can probably tell is that most of the time our success comes from simply just being observant, to be honest with you, because that's all it needs, that's all it takes. Just a quick 2-minute job and we've got some products to sell. Simple. Simple as that.
I see myself more like a lion out on the safari, scanning, carefully waiting for windows of opportunity, finding my prey. Could be an antelope, it could be a gazelle, anything really. And when I get that perfect moment, I pounce. And I think that always gets the best results. And I think my success rate definitely speaks for itself.
After a haul, the new products are passed on to the IT department so they can be approved for resale.
Basically, our job is to, we have to break the codes to get into mobile phones, laptops, tablets, yeah.
Experienced code breakers Simon Tapper and Paul Hack use complicated algorithms in order to unlock the devices.
Try 9999, four nines.
Yeah, no good.
No?
4.
What do you mean 4?
4 goes. I've had 4 goes.
The most common one is it 1 2 3 4?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. All we do is type in 1 2 3 4. It opens the phone up.
Where's my mug?
Excuse me.
My favourite mug, the one with the mask, the one that's always sitting here. Where is it?
What are you talking about?
My mug, my favourite mug, the one you've taken. Where is it?
I don't touch your mug. Why would I touch
You've
your mug?
taken my mug. You know you have. Nobody else here will take it. It's you.
Why would it be me?
Because it's definitely been stolen. There's no two ways about it, and it's Nick. I can only think of Nick who would be that childish.
There's like 15 mugs in that cupboard in there. Why?
It's my favourite mug. He knows how much I love that mug, how long I've had it, that I won it in a staff quiz, just how much it means to me, that I use it every single day, and he would take it just to wind me up. I'll report it to Mary if you don't give it back.
We'll report it to Mary then. What's Mary going to do?
She's going to get it back, that's what. She can find it. You've got to have it there somewhere.
As company MD, Mary Swipe is responsible for the overall leadership of Thieves Incorporated. Today she faces an external investigation after one of Nick's trainees was caught with a laptop marked with smart water.
It's basic bog standard company policy. We make it very clear that we don't acquire property that's marked or traceable in any way. So a UV pen, a smart water kit, IMEI numbers registered with databases, anything like that that means that the item's traceable back to a supplier, we don't touch it. It's not worth it.
And it's found on both forearms and your left hand when you entered the custody area. How do you account for that?
Well, I'm right-handed.
You're right-handed.
Case closed.
Case closed.
Realistically, Nick should have known this and should have made it incredibly clear to the trainees that this was the case, and we don't touch it, but they've taken it and it's wasted a lot of time, effort and even money.
4782.
4782?
Yeah?
Is that random?
4782. You going deaf or what?
Once a product has been declared fit for resale, it's then passed on to the sales team, who try and turn a profit on the item.
However, yes, it doesn't connect to any network.
Sales rep Danny is having trouble selling a phone sent up by the IT department.
Hung up on me. He hung up on me. I can't sell this phone.
Why?
You see, the supplier has recorded the IMEI number, and therefore now it's been blacklisted. I can't sell it.
And IT sent that down?
Yeah. Nobody wants to buy it because it doesn't work on any of the networks.
Yeah, that's useless now.
It's useless. Exactly.
That's IT's fault.
That's
of
IT's
course.
fault.
Yeah, but they keep doing this.
Well, who am I meant to contact to tell them to stop doing this?
Look, why don't you tell Mary? Just
What?
email her.
What's Mary's email?
Start typing Mary and it just comes up.
What do you do if the supplier reports the IMEI numbers to the network provider?
There's not a lot we can do about it. That phone's no good as far as we're concerned. Can't send it up to sales. We've just got to dispose of it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
In a secure manner.
I have a phone here that I cannot sell. It's IT's problem for blocking the network. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark.
You might not want to put so many, it looks like you're shouting
Delete
at her.
the exclamation mark.
Mary has asked Nick to come into her office.
It should be fun. Been summoned. Mary, alright.
Take a seat, Nick. Yeah, well, I think it's fairly obvious why I've called you in.
Not to me.
Really? Obviously, conflict can bring out the worst in people, and I had to make sure Nick understood the seriousness of what had been going on.
You need to make sure that the trainees know what they're doing
Yeah.
and aren't making mistakes.
Yeah.
That's your job.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but the thing is, I don't really know how else I could have handled it. You see what she's like, there's no sort of getting through to her, to be honest.
At some point, point
Yeah.
between you telling
But
him
one laptop and I
him
end up in
telling
here,
him.
do I? Right,
Exactly,
right,
because
yeah,
the buck
yeah.
stops with you.
What about the people on your team, the people that got you into trouble in the first place?
Well, I mean, I like working with the trainees, so I'm never going to name drop them. It's Neil who's made the mistake.
Right,
Why
so
is Neil not in here?
Responsible
No,
for the trainees?
no.
He's a trainee, that's why. How is he?
I don't get what your problem is. I have no idea what your problem is right now.
So she seemed to think it was your fault, not Neil's.
Oh yeah, she would think it was my fault. It's always my fault, isn't it? Absolute waste of time. Yeah, all right, I will get out. I will get out. Yeah, see you later, mate. Unbelievable.
Now you see this here, the supplier's put in place a higher level of security. So it's really difficult for me to get through that. In fact, I can't. But this bike has a quick release front wheel, so I can easily make off with 80% of this bike, and all I need to do is get a new wheel at a later date. See you later.
Probably was a bit out of order speaking to her like that. I have to go and bite the bullet on this one and apologise. Make sure I've still got a job, excuse me.
Still upset about what he has dubbed the mugging incident, Rob decides to make a complaint to Mary.
I can't really go accusing him of taking your mug, can I? Not without any evidence.
But if you could just have a little word.
Rob, I really
Just a little word, I
I
mean.
haven't got time for this. I've had
Just
a
for
very
me. I think Mary's investigating it right now as we speak, and I think he could well face a disciplinary hearing. I mean, you can't just go around stealing other people's things. Can HR get access to his locker?
The thieves are always on the lookout for new products, and as an equal opportunities employer, they will gladly consider any age, gender or ethnicity as one of their potential suppliers.
I think what we do here does have a huge impact on people's lives. You know, while ever our student supply list is growing, and it is growing day by day, then we'll always be in business.
Where is it?
There's heaps of technology out there, keeps getting better and better, and our job is to source this for our clients and customers, and we'll endeavour to do that, obviously, in the most professional way possible.